All right, this is The Funky Drummer by James Brown. All right, so if we take a look at our PDF, I'm going to show you the verse beat and sort of the bridge beat, or the second part. There's a part A and a part B. And I won't have time to break down and like do all of the breakdown, but I'll play all the parts really slowly. But to teach it, it'll just take way too long. So, all right, so here's the verse beat and the second part are 16th notes on the hi-hat. There's 16th notes on the hi-hat for all of them, which is 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and the verse in the second part, the snare plays on 2 and the of 2. So it goes 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Right? Now in the verse part, the bass drum plays on the and of 1 and the and of 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and I'll do that again. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and I'll go really slow. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and On the second part, it's the same thing as the first part, or the verse, but the bass drum also plays on beat 1. So the bass drum's going to be 1 E and instead of 1 E and So all together, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and So I'll do it at full speed. I'll do 2 bars of the verse and 2 bars of the second part. All right, what to pay attention to is on the verse part, especially for some reason, coordination-wise, it's a little odd. On the of 2, 1 E and 2 E and you got to watch that your left hand lines up tight with your right hand on those 16th notes. I find that that's a little bit weird. And the bass drum on the and of 1 sort of throws the groove a little bit. It's kind of wild. All right, so the next section is the breakdown. And I'm not going to have time to like teach everything, but what I'm going to do is play each bar very slowly so you could hear it and go from there. All right, so here's bar 1. Bar 1. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Bar 2. 1 E and 2 E and 4 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Bar 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and the first bar of the second line. 1 E and 2 E and 4 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Bar 2 of the second line. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Bar 3 of the second line. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and All right, bar 1 of the bottom line. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a bar 2 of the bottom line, or the last bar of the bottom line. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. All right, so now I'll try and play them a little bit quicker, all in a row, so you can get a sort of feel for it. And so what you want to do is like we did with the other ones, do 1 bar, then 2 bars, like bar 1, bar 2, then the 3rd bar, then bar 2, bar 3, then bar 1, 2, 3. 4th bar, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th bar, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and add on. And if you have to, what you do is you break down the bar. If you can't play the whole bar by itself, do 1 quarter note. So you play 1 eanda, and then 2 eanda, and then 1 eanda, 2 eanda, then 3 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda, that same kind of thing. 2 other things that are going on here. There's a couple different notations that may be weird. If we look at the first bar of the breakdown on beat 3, there's a circle above the hi-hat. That means to open your hi-hat. And also on the E of 4, there's a circle above the hi-hat, which means that you're going to lift up your hi-hat with your left foot. And I didn't draw the dots, the plus signs. Sometimes there's a dot or a plus sign on the note that you want to close it. And sometimes they draw an actual hi-hat foot, but I didn't have time to draw that. So it will close on the immediate 16th note after. All right, so yeah, I'll play it a little bit quicker, see if I can make it through. This one's pretty tricky. It's pretty cool. All right, so there you go. There's the funky drummer. On to the next one.